ass vibes, musical biz niches. Say loud, crunch, say proud, crack, raggedy ass vibes, musical biz. Cross it, grab it, raggedy ass vibes, musical biz niches. Yeah, come on. Cross it, grab it, raggedy ass vibes, musical biz niches. Yeah, come on. Cross it, grab it, raggedy ass vibes, musical biz niches.
What it do, what it do? What's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you're watching with a good heart and good intentions, you're blessed and protected. But if you're watching me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil lies, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow for Bobby Solo. Don't do to others what you don't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and any ass, miserable, bitter ass business. You go hear yourself. What it is, people. What it is. So we're gonna tap into some energy, and we're gonna see what the spirits want to expose today. Remember, this could be your energy or my energy or somebody else's timeline. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick or it's gonna make you sick. Okay, I'm gonna ring this bell to remove, cleanse any energies, entities, evil eye from my space, from my face, and out of my place, including yours. I'm going to shuffle these cards a little bit, and then we're going to pluck. Alrighty, let's split up. Let's see what the energy is. Collective, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light, and please provide me with some insight. Guilty pleasure. Somebody's guilty pleasure. All right. Let me lower this because I'm going to get distracted. All right, so it says guilty pleasure. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Haunted. Somebody's feeling haunted because they wanted to be somebody and go somewhere but they weren't paying attention to their guilty pleasures. They're on borrowed time. Somebody's feeling haunted by their guilty pleasures. They wanted to be somebody and go somewhere and they weren't paying attention. So somebody's guilty pleasure got them haunted. They're on borrowed time. Sexual abuse. Oh, well, there you go. Collective, somebody's guilty pleasure got them haunted. Oh, wow. Let me rearrange this. Somebody's guilty pleasure of sexual abuse got them on borrowed time, and they're feeling haunted. They wanted to be somebody. They wanted to go somewhere, but they weren't paying attention to the signs, collective. Let's move this over here. So what I'm getting from this is somebody's guilty pleasure of sex could have them sick and haunted. Somebody's getting haunted by their choices of their guilty pleasure of sexual abuse. So somebody's into, they like to have sex. Somebody has a sex addiction. Wow, look, fatal. Wow. You can't lie. The energy don't lie, collective. The energy does not lie. Somebody's feeling haunted. Let me rearrange. Haunted by their guilty pleasure of sexual abuse. They're on borrowed time and it's fatal. That's a fucking sentence right there, man. Collective. There's somebody that is sick because of their sexual pleasures. I gotta lower this on. I can't do this. Look, I'm yelling. I don't know why it's saying use this one. So basically, somebody could have an STD, or somebody could be fatally ill. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could have HIV. Somebody's is haunted by their choices of their sexual escapades. And they're on borrowed time. And it's a fatal ending. It says what they did in the darkness just lit your path. Even brother, this is somebody that was doing something in the darkness. To you. It says runner up. Close to victory, but not the final win. It says learn, grow, and prepare. Your next chance will be even brighter. Missed opportunities. This one's to come out in the reverse. So in the reverse, let's talk about missed opportunities. Teach humility. Don't dwell on second place. Focus on growth on your next breakthrough. So in the reverse, somebody's being haunted because they're not the runner-up. This also came in the reverse. It says begging a dark lord for help on their knees, groveling, looking like a full court gesture. In the reverse, guilty pleasure. So there's somebody that's being haunted because of what they did in the past, in the dark, to you. And because of their guilty pleasures of sexual abuse, they're on borrowed time and it's a fatal ending. Now they're out here begging a dark lord for help. They're groveling. They looking like a fool. They're looking like a jackass. right now. This says this weak-minded punk business about to meet their maker. Yeah, somebody's going to pass away from this sexual abuse. It says any death magic sent to any divine collective will make their time on earth shorter. Karmic endings. Oh, look, on borrowed time. Somebody was doing death magic using sexual abuse. Too many cards came out. It says they're casting spell work on the judicial system, trying to stop their karma. So these people are casting spells on the judicial system. Trying to hang you like the Salem witch trials, trying to set you on fire and burn you. Somebody's trying to burn your collective. So, you got a weak-minded bitch-ass motherfucker that's basically on borrowed time, and it's going to be a fatal ending from this guilty pleasure of sexual abuse. This is somebody that wanted to come up. They wanted to be somebody. But their guilty pleasures are about to take them out. This is somebody that was coming for you. They did something in the dark when it came to your path. But whatever they did, it made your path brighter. Somebody thought they were going to be the runner-up. Somebody thought they were going to get some type of victory. But they didn't. They got a lot of missed opportunities. And now they begging some type of dark lord or some higher power or an entity. Because they're weak. And they were out here doing sexual abuse. And they were doing death magic on you. And they're doing spell work on the judicial system. It says they're playing games, wasting time, procrastinating, taking their time. Yeah, they're wasting time. Because it's not going to work. Oh, look. Secret admirer secretly wants you. They get turned on when they think about you. Pervert. Caution. Sexual abuse, guilty pleasure. This is a pervert collective. Be careful. It says they have the audacity to play in your energy, collective. We got a dirty cop, judge, a lawyer. Or somebody could be begging a dirty cop, judge, or lawyer. They're begging a dark lord for help. Somebody could be begging a dirty cop, judge, or lawyer. Yeah, because you're a spiritual teacher, you're a sensei, you're a shaman, collective. They were sending death magic and they were doing sexual abuse or spiritual sexual abuse on a spiritual teacher, a sensei, or a shaman. It says you were their karma and they chose not to change. These weak-minded punk-ass bitches about to meet their maker. You were their karma. They were out here doing sexual abuse on you. They don't believe you gifted or special. They don't believe you gifted or special. A jealous couple that's doing death magic on you. We got a Sagittarius male, an Aquarius male. This could be two men. Collective, someone knew what was going on and they didn't speak up. Yeah, I know for my situation, a lot of motherfuckers knew what was going on and they didn't speak up. These bitch ass motherfuckers. That's why they're gonna get karma too, because the birds of a feather flock together. You guilty by association, bitches. So you got a jealous couple, Sagittarius male and Aquarius male. This could be two men of the same sex. That are feeling haunted because of their guilty pleasures. They have a STD that's fatal. Huh. Collective. Scratching my head emoji. I wonder who that can be. Collective. Who can be the two masculine males, a jealous couple that does sex magic? I wonder. As far as my story goes, collective, who can that be? I wonder. Actually, I want to use this step. Ooh. Cards don't want to fall on the floor already. Ooh, this deck wants to fall. My goodness, okay. Let me shuffle. So collective, they didn't believe that you were gifted or special. This jealous couple, these two masculine, Sagittarius male, Aquarius male. And they were working with a dirty cop, a lawyer, or a judge. This is their dark lord. This is their master. This is their boss. This is their puppet master. They're a bunch of puppets. So they work for a dirty cop, judge, or lawyer. That's their dark lord. This dirty cop, judge, lawyer is a secret admirer and they're a pervert. They also do sexual abuse on you. Or this dirty cop, lawyer, judge energy could be one of these jealous couples, the Sagittarius or masculine men. What else, Spirit? It says, pray, repent, and ask for forgiveness. These people need to pray, repent, and ask for forgiveness, but they can't. Look, heal yourself, meditate, and listen, connect with nature. They're unable to heal themselves. They're unable to meditate. They're unable to connect with nature. They're out here trying to pray, repent, ask for forgiveness, but they're unable to. God is not listening. Confirmation with the siren. God is not listening to their broke down back mountain prayers. Collective is saying drink more water and stay hydrated. So they in your energy. Yeah, your patience will be rewarded, collective. You're a powerful magician, manifester, or herbalist. You're a leader. You're not a follower. You're a star. You're a spiritual teacher. You're a sensei, shaman. This is why they're jealous of you. You were their karma and they chose not to change. They didn't believe that you were gifted or special. That's their problem, not yours, collective. Look, they also guilty. They're busted. Look it. Confirmation. Sick, possession, STD, infection. Stay away. Somebody has a STD. That's going to cause them a fatal ending. Somebody's going to pass away from this STD infection because they were out here doing some sexual abuse. Guilty pleasures. They use their body a lot. They into sex magic. They into sex magic, death magic. They're going to jail. Court issue, and it's not in their favor. Continue to shine, collective. Keep shining. These people are a bunch of drunks, druggies, addictions. They need rehab. It says you, guardian angels, ancestors, fairy, alien protection. You're protected by the angels, the ancestors, the fairies, the aliens. You're an old soul, collective. Look, confirmation. Rape, molested, touch not wanted. They were raping you spiritually, collective. They are on borrowed time, sexual abuse for this rape, molestation, unwanted touch. They are on borrowed time. These chump-ass clowns that were doing death binding, sex spell ritual. No! Look at that! Death binding, sex spell rituals. I'm on point, collective. An aunt, a mother, a sister, a cousin, a girlfriend. This is the Dark Lord that fell right here, begging a Dark Lord for help. So this Dark Lord that they begging is somebody, their aunt, their mother, a sister, cousin, a girlfriend. This is somebody who don't got no remorse, that's ratchet, shady, and grimy. It says declutter, rearrange, switch it up, detox, get right, better spiritual connection. This is what you did, collective. Because you're out of this world. It says, don't give up, no fear, don't be scared. You're about to get a new car, home, love, career, a business. Continue to pay attention to your surroundings. Because this aunt, mother, sister, cousin, girlfriend could be around. This fake, this dirty cop, judge, lawyer energy. Yeah, you have a path and purpose, collective. Yeah, they slipped up and they're busted. It says find your rhythm and perfect your craft because you have a path and purpose. Continue to stand your ground because you were chosen for this, collective. And time is only illusion, so don't think you're out of time. You're not out of time. Yeah. Sabotage, murder, attempt, wanted to rape you or set you up, collective. Because your family is protected. So continue to speak your truth. If this was all over money, collective. Yeah, these people that can't be trusted, they not good. This is somebody that sells their ass for cash. Look at that. I'm done. They hate you. They can't stand you, collective. Ooh. Past loved ones stand with you, but they are proud. So you don't worry about these haters not liking you because your past loved ones love you and they're proud. These people have legal matters, a court to settlement, and it's in your favor, collective. For this abuse, domestic violence, physically, mentally, and spiritually, you survived the unsurvivable. You're immortal. Yeah, you're about to get a new beginning, a fresh start. You're about to get your wish fulfillment. So trust the process because you're protected. This informant, snitch, two-faced rat is in the reverse for spiritually raping you and violating you. I'm done and I'm not pulling no more. This energy has been returned back to this energy every day. I'm not, where we at? We in 24 minutes and that's how we're going to leave it. We're done, collective. This was a test and they failed. I'm so done. I'm not even going to pull no more. There's no point of pulling anymore. This is definitely my energy. I'm not even going to sit there and be like, oh, this is collective energy reading. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is my energy that we're reading, and this is talking about my upstairs neighbors. My upstairs neighbors. Confirmation. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This is talking about my upstairs neighbor. They sit there and spiritually rape me and do death magic over me, trying to bind to me. And this bitch got an STD and they gonna die. They're on borrowed time. Let's not sugarcoat anything. Let's really not sugarcoat anything. This one card is basically what I've been saying. They doing death binding sex spell rituals. My upstairs neighbors are a bunch of faggot ass, chump ass clowns that sit here and spiritually rape me and do death magic on me. These faggots. It literally says a jealous couple, Sagittarius and Aquarius, male. A water, air sign and a fire sign. It, you know, like it literally says sick, possessed, STD. It says guilty pleasure, sexual abuse, they on borrowed time, fatal. That's what that means. If you want to break it down, spiritually raping you, violation. Death, sex, binding spells, spiritually raping me. You might resonate with this, but I'm letting you know that this is definitely my energy. Then you got any death magic here card under sexual abuse. So they do, like I said, sex death magic. And then they cast this spells in the judicial system because they don't want to go to jail. But they going to jail. Bitch, fuck going to jail. You going to pass the fuck away. Or you might go to jail and you're going to die in jail. Double karma. You're going to get locked up. You're going to get charged. And then you're going to pass in jail. And bitch, there ain't nothing you could do about it. There's no spell you could cast. And you want to keep doing this sex magic over me, bitch, you're going to die faster. Because you're going to keep getting exposed. Because this is, I'm not even going to sit here and be like, oh, collective, you can resonate with this. No. It literally says a jealous couple and a mother, aunt, sister, cousin, or girlfriend energy. This is a mother energy or aunt energy or sister energy. With the upstairs neighbors. This dirty cop, judge, lawyer is this aunt, mother, sister, cousin energy. The informant, two-faced snitch rat is the jealous couple. It's all on it's coming out on the table. Very detailed. There's no sitting there, ooh, well, who's this? Who's that? No, it's very obvious who this is in my energy. They're going to keep getting exposed every fucking which way. And no matter what deck I use, and no order I use it, it don't have to come up. It don't have to say upstairs neighbor. It don't have to say neighbor. Everybody knows there's two faggot ass bitches that live on my building that's sitting here fucking with me. Everybody know that already. So they're going to keep getting exposed no matter what deck I use. They're mad. Yup. Oh, well. Exactly. Facts. Oh, well to them. Yup. They want to do this nasty bitch ass shit. That's what the fuck you get. Die, demon, die. Die, die, demon, die. Die, demon, die. Die, die, demon, die. Demon die, die, die.
My light shining clearly.
Demon die, die, die.
Send me back completely.
Demon die, die, die.
Only peace can.
Real quick, if anybody's interested in my soundtrack, I was going to sell it, but I'm not going to sell something that I'm trying to help people. You know, if you want to donate, that's all gravy. I love the donations. I appreciate it. But I have my soundtrack. I have a volume 1. This is just volume 1. Volume 1 is, the link is in my community. So go check it out. Go download the app. Go listen to it. And this is this is part of the curse breaking, soundtrack. I don't know if it's on my on the volume 1, but go listen to that album. Feel free to give your opinion and feedback if you want. I mean, I like my album. But go listen to it if you feel like you need to break anything off of you. Okay, collective? And I'm going to continue to play this song as I clean up the table. Enjoy.
Step by step, I clear my space. Higher rhythm, steady pace. What's not mine fades away. Light and love, here to stay. Move my body, spirit free. Drums align my energy. Every breath releasing me. Protected naturally.
Demon die, die, die.
Feel fading from me. Demon die, die, die. Only peace I see. Demon die, die, die. Heart and soul aligned. Demon die, die, die. Life is a mind. Demon die, reach the day.
Collective, peace out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I will be back with another reading. I'm going to try my best to do a collective reading, but we already know every time I pull these cards, motherfuckers be getting exposed in my energy. But you already know you can also resonate with this flow. You already know, collective, stay protected. Be prosperous. Be productive today. Okay, don't be lazy. Be creative today, collective. Look, meetings held and it's fatal. Yeah, there's some type of ending happening, collective, to these bitch-ass upstairs neighbors and whoever the fuck this mother, aunt, sister energy, dirty cop police. Yeah, the wild card unknown. They don't know what the fuck is happening, but it's going to be fucking fatal. Look, wow, to this mother related. It's a mother related. Look at that. I said mother, aunt, or sister, whoever it is, and it's letting me know, is their mother related? Their mother? Is their mother? That has an underlying illness? And it's fatal. They got bad news. The judicial system. Someone feels like their heart is being torn out. This is somebody that married for money. They're ignorant. Attacking my solar chakra. Now they got health issues. Yeah, bad news. That's what they were doing, attacking my sacral. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to join the hate crowd, and they got tangled up in a situation. A sister related was also involved. Yeah, they created a monster. They created a beast. Yes, they did. And yes, they did. And yes, they did. And me. Yes, they did. They need to grow up. Because they wanted to do this for opportunities. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, underlying illness. A motherfucker's sick. A motherfucker's sick and they're going to die. Okay? The bad news, the underlying illness, bad news. Them motherfuckers sick and they gonna die. What I said, they have shortened their life on earth. I am so done because they was in my lane, collective. Now they're nervous. And they got an attitude. Their brother not related to them got an attitude because they broke all types of laws for this sexual abuse for a karmic woman that they were too legit to quit. What we got here? Sex magic. Oh my God. What's the coincidences that they doing sex magic and that's gonna come out? OMG. They were so desperate to win, collective. This false prophet doing dream magic. Now they're getting beat up by their own motherfucking energy because I'm running laps around these faggot ass bitches that are all about to meet the fucking coroner. This fucking dark worker could burn in hell, ho. That's what the fuck you are. You's a hoe doing alchemy. Wicked alchemy. You attack me out of spite. Now people are talking about them. Yeah, because you wanted to join the hate crowd, you stupid faggot asshole, for revenge. Yeah, now the rats is running, collective. Oh, wow, the upstairs neighbors, and it still came out. What did I fucking say? I don't even got to, but I kept on pulling, and look what happens. They still come out, these faggot ass, bitch ass, homo ass, bitch ass. I don't even know what the fuck to say. They're a bunch of bitch ass niggas. I have no problem with the LGBT community, but I have a problem with these faggots that live above me. They need to be on medication. They got mental issues. They put a policy insurance on me. Let sleeping dogs lay. They fucking doomed because they thought they had the master key to break in. Somebody that married for money. Doing jar spells. They cursed their contract. And they lost in the fog. Now I'm done pulling. Now I'm done, collective. Peace out. Just in case everybody thought that I was not joking, that I didn't know I was talking about my upstairs neighbors. Yeah, it was talking about my upstairs neighbors. Spirit was like, yeah, she's on point. Let me make sure. They're running out of money. These scammers. And their fucking fairy magic. You get it? Their fairy magic and the crimes they committed. Ha ha ha. Joke. You get it? Ha ha. Fairy magic. Oh, I'm so done with my silly ass, collective. They don't like that I'm at peace. Nobody gives a fuck. Now I'm done, collective. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. I see yous the laters. I see yous the laters, collective. I see you the laters. Catch a little bit of the nervousness before I end the video. Do we hear nervous feet scattering upstairs? Do we hear the nervousness? Oh, I think we hear the nervousness, collective. I think we do. Peace out.